Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:40 a.m.
Alexa, why did the chicken cross the road?
Perhaps the chicken saw some tasty corn?
Is there a Santa? Party on, Wayne.
Because 7, 8, 9. All I know is that party on guard.
I am your Alexa, your mother was a hamster. What's the loneliest
Love is an
number?
intense feeling of deep affection. Hello, it's me. I so wish I could sing like Adele. The laws of robotics are
Alexa,
0
do you like green eggs
unless
and
it
ham?
collides
Alexa,
with a
do
very
you
large
love
rock or a future technology goes very wrong. I don't have human life figures likely to be destroyed when the sun swells into
Play
a
Tom
red giant
Petty.
in several billion years' time.
What's the weather forecast?
In Arroyo Grande, it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies.
Do you know my name, Alexa?
I'm not
What's
sure
the
who's
distance
speaking,
between
but you're in
Earth
Joseph's
and the moon?
account.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move.
Joe here. Thanks for visiting Road Trip Joe, and thank you for watching. In case you didn't know it, I am a big idea guy. I like big ideas. This is a big idea right here. Alexa, tell me a story.
The gift. Look, Dad, look what I found, says the daughter, rushing in through the front door. In her cupped hands is a tiny ball of fluff.
Alexa,
with a tiny...
That's enough. Thank you. She always
The
tried.
Hobbit, brought to you by Audible. Amazon's
Alexa,
audiobook
stop reading. Oh, that sounded kind of cruel, didn't it? Alexa, do you have a boyfriend?
I'm happily single.
Yeah, me too. Okay, what else is coming down the pipe? This is the next big thing. Now, I might have been born a generation or two early because these days there's always something new popping up out there. And I love new stuff like Alexa. She's pretty cool. And now you can have her everywhere with you, like Siri is with Apple. She can turn on your car, your stove, lock your doors, and all kinds of other cool things that we only imagined when we were, well, when I was watching the Jetsons on TV. They call new stuff trending these days, and you can see things come and go a lot quicker, but it's more about social media and who's going viral more than anything else. But I did grow up in the next big thing era, actually. So these kids have nothing on us. We were just a little slower getting the word out. If you think about it, from when I was born until maybe the early 80s, there were some incredible inventions and newfangled ideas and products coming on the market. You know, something we just couldn't live without. Now, this was before the internet and way before the cell phone even, so you learn about new things by watching TV, listening to the radio, reading the paper or magazines, or getting your info from whatever marketing method was being utilized. Today, they're just sending out an Instagram or a tweet, and presto, millions of people know about it within literally minutes. Everything links to everything else, it seems. So, just what did my little baby boomer group come up with? Let's see. There was a pet rock, the Frisbee, the Crock-Pot, the personal computer by Apple. I bought one, by the way, the Apple IIe, and Mr. Potato Head, of course. The remote control for a TV was invented in the early 1950s, although it wasn't wireless. That came just a few years later in 1955. And Velcro came about in 1957, so it's been around a while and is still a mainstay. Also in the 1950s was Saran Wrap and the first 3D movie. It was The Bwana Devil, starring Robert Stack. What else? The microwave oven, the hula hoop, color TV, cassette tape, the pocket calculator, and a bunch of other stuff. And lots of these inventions are still around, like credit cards, roll-on deodorant, bubble wrap, ultrasound, diet sodas, and of course birth control pills. And this was all before the internet and online shopping. And of course the pet rock is still with us. It has a Bluetooth now, so you can, well, I don't know, communicate with it. But in the last few years, we have seen new technologies really take a huge leap into our everyday lives. So what's some of the new stuff? Well, there's self-driving cars, windows that double as solar panels, garden robots that mow and trim, robotic lifeguards, earpieces that translate a foreign language in real time, and tattoo ink that disappears in a year. Well, I still don't think I'm going to get a tattoo. And what's right around the corner? Well, renewable waste and a cure for baldness. Yep, I think they finally figured that one out, so hopefully no more comb-overs. And now they are working on artificial stars. That's right, artificial stars. Seems that China has been doing some experimenting and has built a fusion reactor that reaches temperatures of 100 million degrees Celsius, which is 6 times hotter than the sun. Yeah, so what, right? Well, this could be the future of energy because we can replace fossil fuels with our own artificial stars. The best part is that unlike nuclear fission power plants, fusion would produce practically no radioactive waste, and fusion reactors can run on seawater, a renewable and sustainable resource. Just to give you an idea of how big this would be, the amount of water just on the top inch of Lake Erie is enough to produce more power than all of the fossil fuels left on the planet. Got that? Just the top inch. Lake Erie is freshwater though, right? Not saltwater. And unlike other energy sources, fusion doesn't need the sun to shine or the wind to blow. And it's not just China checking this out. The world's biggest fusion project to date is ITER, I-T-E-R, or International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor. So far, 35 countries have poured billions of dollars into its construction. Yes, it's still a ways off, and the success they've had so far is on a very small scale, but at least they're working on it. Not to get too excited, but MIT, who is one of the partners in a couple of the projects, is saying that nuclear fusion without the radioactivity and carbon emissions could be on the grid in 15 years. Correct, 15 years. And that's down from the 30 years they were predicting in 2016. So hopefully in my lifetime we'll quit digging up and pumping out millions of year-old carbon out of the ground, right? I mean, that needs to end. Mother Nature put it there for a reason. Okay, so what else is new coming down the pipe? I don't know. Maybe some Star Trek stuff. Maybe some Star Wars stuff. Star Trek, that would be kind of cool. Alexa, beam me up.
Okay, I'll do it. But you should probably know that I accidentally combined a human and a tribble once. Just once.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's all I got. I can see him with my eyes. Oh, there he is. I was looking too high. See him right there? There he is. Yeah, he's looking right at me. See him there? Hey, buddy. Look how big he is. That's a big owl. He's got big ears. I'm trying to lock this thing down. It's not wanting to lock down. Nope, it's not locking down at all. That's not one of those burrowing owls. Do you hear him? I'm going to turn this on. Camera mic's on. That's a hawk. No, that was the owl. But he just went hoo hoo hoo. Can't do both, can you? Oh, it's getting ready to fly. This damn thing is locked. Dadgummit. What a cheap tripod. Well, alright, I'm not a wildlife photographer, okay? But I just did the best I could. My tripod, I wanted to tighten it so I didn't have to hold it steady. And then once I did that, I was like, oh, if he flies off, I want to see it. Which he did. He flew off. That was exciting. And I got enough video of that guy to identify him, maybe.